Biblical deep dive. Jesus addressed this behavior directly in Matthew 6:15. He taught, "Be careful not to practice your righteousness in front of others to be seen by them. If you do, you will have no reward from your Father in heaven." He specifically called out two acts, giving and praying. The hypocrites would sound a trumpet before giving so everyone would know their generosity. They would pray loudly on street corners so they could be seen as devout. The reward they craved, the human admiration, was the only reward they would ever receive. Their prayer was not a conversation with the divine. It was a performance for the human audience. This is the essence of the spiritual narcissist. Their spiritual life is purely external. They are only filled when an external source validates their holiness. If they do something genuinely good in secret, they will immediately regret that they didn't get credit for it. Analysis. This is the counterfeit identity trap. The spiritual narcissist cannot sustain their self-worth. They are spiritually bankrupt internally. Therefore, they must constantly extract narcissistic supply, praise, validation, status, and fear from those around them. This is why they make their ministry and their sacrifices highly visible. If you are dealing with this spirit, you will notice they constantly talk about their own sacrifices, their fasting, or how hard they are working for God, subtly fishing for your admiration and sympathy. This is not humility, it is manipulation disguised as disclosure. Spiritual consequence. The consequence of seeking human glory is that it nullifies the supernatural reward. Jesus said they have received their reward in full. By accepting the temporary, flimsy praise of man, they forfeit the eternal, sustaining reward of God. Their spirit remains empty because human validation is a shallow cup that can never satisfy the soul. This unconscious pursuit of applause leaves the soul constantly hungry and desperate, making them a prime tool for the evil one to sow further division and pride. Action step. To combat this spirit in yourself, you must commit to the secret sacrifice. Choose specific acts of prayer, giving, or service that no one knows about. Do the work and burn the evidence. Seek the audience of one. Your breakthrough is not dependent on who sees you. It is dependent on the one who sees you in secret. If you are dealing with this in another, recognize that their actions are cries for validation, and refuse to feed their ego. Instead, point them gently and firmly back to the quiet, secure validation found only in Jesus.